I have two watch straps here for review. One is a rubber strap that I just purchased recently, and the other one is an older leather strap that I purchased a while ago but just haven't started wearing it until recently. First off is this leather strap from Michael Knapp Leather. It's the Midnight Blue Genuine American Alligator watch strap. And this is custom made so I could specify the size of the watch and the construction features. So I made this unpadded and it has matching dark blue stitching. And it comes with a steel buckle. I have this on the Patek Philippe 5212A. And this watch originally came with a calfskin tan colored strap. And that strap is fairly stiff right out of the box. And it's also padded, so it wears larger on the wrist. Unfortunately, the standard size leather straps from Patek Philippe are too large for my wrist. So I needed a smaller strap. And I have one on order from Patek Philippe. And I ordered one in a dark gray color. And that's also an alligator strap. But that hasn't come in yet. It's been almost 8 weeks. They have to order it from Patek Philippe, but I haven't heard word of that yet. And the tan calfskin color is a nice color, but I was wondering if any other colors would work better with the weekly calendar watch. So I brought out this old leather strap that I bought, I think about 1 year ago. And this is in a dark blue. It's called a midnight blue. And I think this matches well the face of the watch. And I think this dark blue color of the strap complements the hour markers and the hands, which were made in a dark gray or anthracite color. The one I ordered is a dark gray strap from Patek Philippe, and that's in the size small. And this one that I ordered from Michael Knapp Leather is in the second smallest size. It fits better on my wrist, but I think I could even go for a smaller size. My wrist is a 6.5-inch wrist, and I'm usually wearing this watch on the tightest or the second tightest hole. But this leather is very soft and supple right away. It's very flexible, and because it's unpadded, it sits close to the wrist. I did specify the strap to have quick release bars, and that's very convenient to change the strap. With Patek Philippe, you have to be careful because most of their watches are in precious metal, and you need to have a matching metal of the spring bar or the quick release bar. You don't want to have a stainless steel bar sitting in a white gold case, or else that could rub in on the holes of the case and wear it out. But the 5212 weekly calendar is more of an exception, and this is one of their steel watches. The 5212A is more of a casual watch, but it can also be a dress watch, and I think this watch can handle a wide variety of straps. A crocodile or alligator strap, or a calfskin leather strap. But while I'm waiting for the gray strap from Patek Philippe, I'm still wearing this midnight blue strap with this watch. The 5212A is a casual watch because of its case design, because it is steel, and the face of the watch looks unlike any other Patek Philippe in the catalog. Sometimes Rolex gets too repetitive, and a lot of their watches look very similar, but Patek Philippe does a great job of producing a wide variety of dials and differently designed cases. And this dial color is very versatile. It's a silvery opaline dial, so it's not as harsh as a white dial, and it's not pure silver like a silver dial. So it's somewhere in between white and silver. But I think the best part of this watch is the design layout of the dial and the font of the printing. It might look like a busy dial, but it actually is not, and it's actually very legible to read. But what makes this watch unique is the font of the printing, which is designed to mimic handwritten text. And there's a very slight, small pop of color with the red hammerhead of the weekly indicator and the day of the week indicator. And as opposed to a 5205G, which is more of a dress watch or formal watch, this one came with a black leather strap. And comparing the two straps, they're actually very similar. The Patek Philippe one has a stronger taper, and it also feels stiffer, and it takes a longer time to break in. But this leather from Michael Knapp Leather, it's very soft and supple and doesn't need any breaking in. And the second strap is the Tropic strap from tropicstrap.com. And this is the original Tropic strap. The brand name Tropic was one standard issue and was commonly used on dive watches through the 1960s and 70s. The current version has a vulcanized rubber formula, and the rubber is very soft and flexible and comfortable to wear. It's perforated throughout to give some ventilation to the wrist, and it has a nice taper to it. The standard size, and it only comes in one size, but that's still a little bit too large for my wrist. It's about 9 3/4 inches in total length, including the watch head and not including the buckle. So the small end of the watch strap does peek out from my wrist when I'm wearing it, and that's something that's a little bit annoying. I put this strap on my pre-modern Rolex GMT Master 2 16710 because the original bracelet with the hollow center links is not that great anyway, and this rubber strap makes the watch more comfortable to wear, and I would have no problems getting this strap wet or dirty. And it makes a good contrast with my GMT Master 2 ceramic in white gold, which I'm keeping on the oyster bracelet in full white gold. These old pre-modern bracelets are kind of rattly. They're not as solid or high quality as the current models, and the clasp is not all that robust either. So those are just two of my recent straps. Let me know in the comments, would you wear an older GMT Master 2 on a rubber strap? And what color strap would go best with the Patek Philippe 5212A?